When you touch God, you will find 4 things, and these 4 things are the things that dictate the motion in the courts of heaven. The first is the wrath of God. The wrath of God is what keeps the justice system of heaven. It is in the context of the wrath of God that he says the wages of sin is death. It doesn't matter who you are. If you sin, you must die. The second thing you will find is the love of God. The love of God is so strong that when you sinned, it became difficult for God to kill you. But if God doesn't kill you, he will deny himself. And then you have the mercy of God. The mercy of God was even so bold that the mercy of God insists that mercy will prevail over judgment. So even though the judgment is for you to be destroyed, the mercy of God says no. Now, technically speaking, God is in a fix, because his wrath insists that you are destroyed, and his mercy says you will not be destroyed, and his love is looking for a way to save you. And so the equation had to be balanced in the throne room so that justice and equity can be upheld, in order for God to be able to bring a witness that will preserve you. And so what God did was that he created a wisdom, because the balance in the realm of God is wisdom, and God is the oldest of all spirits, so he's wiser than all of them. So even though this dominion caused man to rebel, what God did was that he went into the studio of eternity and he took off the garment of divinity and he put upon himself the garment of a man. And so because of the love of God, he was able to remove his glory and to put on the denatured man's garment. And then he sneaked into earth through the womb of a woman. And so when he sneaked into earth through the womb of a woman, he became legally a man. And now that he has become legally a man, he decided to receive the verdict of death upon himself. So God became a man and God died. Now that God has died, the wrath of God has been satisfied. And now that God has died for man, the love of God has also been satisfied. And so when God went to Hades, he now took the power that the devil took from man and he collected it back and came back to man, gave man the power and became God and went back to heaven. We are not without a witness. The reason is because the love of God has us secured. That's why the Bible said even while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. The only thing we qualified for was death. God decided to die in our place.